Well done. That was a good qualifying performance.
Alright, welcome back everyone. We had a very good qualifying for the last race, for the quali, and it is absolutely great. We are sitting ninth in the Drivers' Championship, which is very good for us. Makes Haas very formidable. With a win under our belt, could possibly help us out. We have had 2 DNS due to being Monaco recently and Imola. Imola was raining, pouring down, and Monaco, there was no grip, and we could not keep the car on the track. So let's see if we can't try and get this car to move up in the grids, and see if we can't try and make the most of what's to come. So our R&D department right now, not happy. So that won't be ready until the Austrian Grand Prix, and that's not going to help us at all. An oil pump pressure will take some time, but I think it's best off because it does put us up in quite a bit. That won't be ready for a long time. That won't help us the most. I think we wait. The Austrian Grand Prix is obviously going to be the biggest one, where we are going to want all hands on deck. So we want this one to come out soon. We don't have any recommended upgrades. So with all of those little bits, it should help us out in the whole joint. We do need to work on our chassis, but we have to try and see if we can't try and get up to where Red Bull are and catch them. Alrighty, well, enough chit chat. Let's get on with the race, shall we?
Good afternoon and welcome to Baku. This was the arena, if you think back to 2017, of one of the most eventful races of modern history, with controversy behind the safety car, last-second overtakes, and a historic podium for Williams and for Lance Stroll. So let's find out what lies in store for us this year. It's time for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. The Baku City Circuit measures roughly 6 kilometers and is made up of 20 corners and 2 DRS zones. The circuit winds around the narrow city, through the old town, and even brushes against the city's medieval walls. However, as beautiful as the setting is, this track is also a ferocious technical challenge, where the smallest of mistakes could lead to catastrophic consequences for all of our drivers. Anthony Davidson, a very warm welcome to you as you join me in the commentary box for today's event. Let's have a chat about McLaren. What do you make of their performance so far this season?
Well, the atmosphere within that team seems very positive at the moment. Everyone seems like they're in great spirits and having a lot of fun doing what they do, and that's definitely contributed to the performances we've seen.
Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks for today's race. Ace lines up on pole position, with Charles Leclerc alongside. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have
0.6
Hamilton,
behind.
Verstappen, Sergio Perez, and Norris, Bottas, Ricciardo, Sainz, and Pierre Gasly, Tsunoda, Fernando Alonso, Sebastian Vettel, and Giovinazzi, Stroll, Raikkonen, George Russell, and Nicholas Latifi, Mick Schumacher, and Esteban Ocon rounds off the grid. And with preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track.
It's looking like this. Yeah. We change those to softs. Oh, I can't change them from softs. No! Alright. Gotta go back to the original plan that they said. We might need to put a little bit more fuel in the car. It's going to make us quite heavy off the start. But I reckon 9 laps. And I don't know about the rest of the grid, but I think they're all starting with the softs. Let's get it underway, Azerbaijan. And we're off. Okay, so apparently I've lost the position to Leclerc. Let's try and get out of that cluster mess and pull away from the pack as quick as possible. We've got 2 laps to do it. Brake style seeming to lock up. A bit more than we're liking them to. Charles Leclerc all over our rear end, but can we pull away along the top straight? Oh, giving the wall a bit of a love tap there. Using our ARS system to pull us away as much as we can, and we've already got front wing damage because the car does not want to stick to the track as much as we would like it to. Now off we go. 0.7 of a second head. 0.6. 0.5. 0.4. 0.3. We don't have that much wear on our tyres, but we do need to keep an eye on our temperatures. As having these tyres working as hard as they are to try and keep us this position, we do need to worry about our tyre temperature. And notice how much we are putting them through the ringer. And try and minimise the amount of wheel spin that we do have on this track. Going a bit sideways through that corner. This seems like it will be the race that we'll be easily able to glide through, as we are just absolutely pulling away from Leclerc lap after lap. Engine is looking in a pretty state. Could be better.
Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race.
I'm pretty sure he did get DRS, most likely. No, he did not. This is our chance to pull away, as he will become a threat later on in the race. So as I said, we can use this ERS system as much as we can and as much as we want, due to the hard braking zones that are all over the joint, which allow us to charge the battery quite quickly. But the only problem we will suffer is if we do get any sort of front wing damage. So my third sector is slower. Charles Leclerc is faster in the third sector, but I am much faster and much more aggressive in the first.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this.
And out. Oh, gone straight to the wall. So, currently it is Leclerc, Perez, Hamilton, Verstappen. As you can see on the left, sadly this is me against the grid on this race. I don't have my teammate Mick Schumacher to help me out in the fight for this race. It looks like Bottas and most likely Sebastian Vettel are towards the back of the grid. Could be Lance Stroll, but we know at least one of them is Bottas. Pulling away from the field with a 2.4 second gap now.
You're increasing the gap on the car behind by 0.5 per lap.
Let's see if we can't try and make it 3 seconds by the end of this lap. Just because we are in front and we've got a gap doesn't mean we can't just stop pushing. We need to push because their pit stops are faster than ours. So pit stops will be coming up and open within 4 laps time. And making small little mistakes like I am is not going to help. This crew can do a pit stop faster than us. We do need a bigger gap between those two. Oop. Sorry. Keep checking the stream to my right and keep losing focus. We should probably check tyre temp. Rears are looking on the hot zone. We are putting them through the ringer. As you can see, watch the brakes as they reach 1,000 degrees coming into that corner. And our tyre temps as we go through these fast, quick corners. But apparently the car's just like... So, with the higher tyre temps that we are getting, we can't really utilise the car to its maximum speed. Because it is unable to grip to the ground as much as we would like. Alright. Leclerc is gaining back on us, but we are able to make it away with a quick escape down the straight. So we don't want brake failure, which is when those exclamations pop up, that's saying that the brakes are ready to fail. Because they are too hot. Which is something I didn't notice before. I forgot to remind myself about, is the brake failure. So we do have to try and keep our brakes nice and cold. Otherwise we will have brake failure. And the higher the speed we're going, the more likely chance there are of us having a brake failure. Which can also turn into it locking up. And we don't want it to lock up because we lose time into that corner. So off we go, absolutely flying down the front straight. 10 seconds to Hamilton, 4 seconds to Perez,
You'll be on the mediums.
12 seconds to Ricciardo, and 3 seconds to Leclerc. Let's see if we can't make those numbers a little bit bigger. So pit stops for the front of the grid should be opening up soon enough.
Tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
Come the start of lap 9, we will have to check our tyre wear and see if we can't try and push the car a little bit further. and get more out of these soft tyres before we go into the mediums for the rest of the race. I am using the engine to slow down the car, that's why I'm going down gears, try and slow down the car. Well, go down one extra gear to help slow down the car. It does put more pressure on the ICE, the internal combustion engine, because it does make it over rev. But it does help us slow down and get the car rotated easier. Coming into the start of lap 8 in just a second, we might be able to... Oh, big puncture on the right. I mean the left. I forgot my left and rights, guys. So I had to let off the gas there. Apparently the car does not want to stick. Our core temperature, which is the top bit of each tyre, so each tyre has their location temperatures. The inner circle one, that's highlighted green, is the core temperature, and you don't want that to be too hot either, because it does affect the outer.
Is dropping back by about 0.3 a lap.
So for any F1 friends, you will know what that means and all those temperatures there mean. But the inner tyre, you don't want to get too heated. You want it to keep it as cool as you can. As you can see, it's around about the 90-degree range. The outside of the tyres fluctuate between about, I think it was what I've been seeing, it's around about 60 to 120 degrees. Due to the fact that they are dealing with the car's friction and weight. Having a little bit of an oops-doopsie there. Leclerc coming back at us, looking like a threat now. The tyres on their last legs, as they are all reaching the almost all reaching the 50% mark. How long I can get these tyres to last is the question. But we have made a main break from the actual grid.
Push now. We're boxing this lap.
I think we might have to leave it another lap, see if Leclerc goes in. But we can't really see if Leclerc goes in. We'll give it one more lap on these tyres.
Our gap behind is 2.5 seconds.
Oh no, we've had a spin. You can only go so fast along this top bit up here.
Check.
Having a little bit of a an incident, as Max Verstappen and Charles Leclerc call it, an incident.
track, resulting in loose debris. Fortunately, the marshals have managed to clear it up in time, and there are no plans for a safety car right now.
So we're gonna risk. Looks like Leclerc and Verstappen are following. Car behind.
Couldn't receive that. Repeat the message.
Car behind.
Repeat that. There's interference.
Oh my god. Full race update.
You are in first position, front of the pack. Leclerc behind. The gap to the car behind is 2.2 seconds. They're on old softs. The pit window is open. Pit window currently open. 42 laps to go.
So they'll probably come in this lap with me. If they're smart enough, they will come in with me. But that's if they're not working together. If they're trying to both get the best position, they'll come in with me. But if they're working together, they'll try and stay out. And, yeah. I'm not seeing any major difficulties with these tyres just yet, so I reckon we could give them another lap push. Let's see. Leclerc is in, Perez is still out. It's time to push. Box, box, box.
There's static over the radio. Say again.
Box this lap.
Okay, we can take you this lap.
The car behind.
Copy that. Hards for next box.
Set mediums.
Say that again, we're having trouble receiving.
Set medium tyres.
Affirmative. Medium tyres at the next stop. The gap behind us is 2.1 seconds.
Having a bit of a conference charm with Jeff over the radio. Perez coming in with us. Hamilton looking to be flying in as well. Norris coming in.
Exit
Leclerc going on, let's see, we're coming out, we're going to be racing Leclerc on the exit.
Up to speed now. Let's get some heat into those tyres.
Go chase him down.
Nick is coming in for his stop.
Ah, Leclerc's just not moving fast enough through that corner. He's not as quick as I thought he was going to be through that corner. So we've got fresher tyres than him, only just. We keep hitting the same wall. It's not the same wall, we don't hit the same wall. But we keep hitting walls. Medium tyres don't have the grip required, but we do have DRS, and we have a little bit of ARS to go. Hopping in the slipstream. Will you go offensive or defensive?
Okay, the gap behind is 1.5 seconds.
He went offensive, and we won. Now we've got to defend him on this DRS straight. Which we could. Making a run. He will be able to get DRS. It's a game of cat and mouse right now.
Okay, we've lost the position. That's us down a place.
Alright, we can be a little bit more calm for a little bit, as we don't need to be in such a hurry to get away from him. VSC.
Caution, the virtual safety car has just been deployed due to a build-up of debris on the track. Drop your speed, our delta is too low and we risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
This is very dangerous for us in the first place because
ESC ending, we're going green. Maintain positive delta until the green flags.
just because of what they are and when they happen and when they can end. Not so great through that corner. Information about rival.
Didn't catch that. Say again.
Rival.
They're in fifth. The gap is 15.5 seconds. The time last lap was a 1 minute 55.8.
Charles Leclerc coming in for the attack again. Where can he go? He's going to try and attack. I'm going defensive again. Goes too deep. Super can't try and catch him again. He's going defensively. Going wide. He must have hit our side pods.
You've taken damage to the side pods. Expect to feel a little drag.
Ah, well, a little bit's not too bad. Car's still under great control. It might affect our end lap. We don't have the fastest lap right now. Oh no. Fastest lap?
Understood. Stopping this lap.
Who has the fastest lap?
Say again, you're breaking up.
Oh. Fastest lap overall.
Couldn't receive that. Repeat the message.
Fastest lap overall.
Currently, the fastest lap is a 1:47.2.
I'm not boxing. But I think we just
Car gap behind is 2.3 seconds.
I think Leclerc hit our side pods, and I think that's why he has to go in. I think he damaged his front wing. Max Verstappen, thanks.
Verstappen has just put up the fastest lap of the race so far. Pods have taken damage. Keep an eye on your engine temperature. Cooling may be adversely affected.
That's another thing we've got to look out for. Engine temperature. If that thing overheats, might as well just call it a day. Getting a purple sector might look like we might be able to take back the fastest lap. It doesn't look like it's too much of a problem with it overheating. That felt like a very smooth start to the Sector 2 area. Let's see how much time we can gain. Another green. Oh no.
Let me know you're okay.
No! Just unfortunate. Very unfortunate corner there. Can't get the fastest lap yet.
You're increasing the gap on the car behind by 0.5 per lap.
Depending on how long we can get these mediums to last, we might be able to go for a soft stint. So the next pit window is at lap 30 to 40, apparently. Well, in that case, we might be able to go for another soft stint. We'll just see what our tyres are doing by the time that we have to go for a pit.
Car behind is dropping back by about 3/10 a lap.
Ricardo. Look at him go.
Ricardo is the fastest man on the track at the moment. Check your MF.
So Ricardo is getting up there with the speeds. Teammate status.
Repeat that. There's interference.
Teammate status.
Gap to teammate behind is 59.8 seconds. They're on old mediums. They're in 16th. The time last lap was a 1 minute 50.9.
So it looks to be like my teammate is racing Max Verstappen. I don't think Verstappen's having a good race right now.
A new strategy.
I just don't like that corner. I really don't. So I keep abusing it for the fun of it. Ugh. I am also not sitting in the most comfortable seat ever. Which is making this to prove to be a lot more difficult than it looks. And away we go!
You're increasing the gap on the car behind by 0.5 per lap.
We are really pulling away from the rest of the group. My steering wheel hub is burning up. It does not like having all these turns so close. Oh, I just clipped it. And, yeah. Uh-oh, we're in trouble.
There's been an incident on track, but officials aren't looking to push for a safety car right now. Just be careful.
The only thing that could really wreck the chances of me getting pole for this race is if a safety car does come out. Tyre wear isn't too bad. Our front left, though, questionable. It's because it's locking up. We've got to try and stop it from locking up if we can. I wasn't paying attention. Me tushy's falling asleep though. So we have incurred our front right wing damage.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
It's
confirmed.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Okay. That was a nasty hit. Turn the engine off and wait for the marshals.
No, I'm not okay.
A new strategy is available on the MFD. Copy.
I don't see any need to change it. We don't need to. The front wing's handling okay. Well, maybe not.
careful. We think you're going to start losing some tyre grip around now.
Maybe the front wing has incurred more damage than I was thinking. How does he still get DRS? Learn to be smart.
Nice move. Good job.
As they say, sometimes you need to take a step back, take 2 steps forward. This should allow us to put a little bit more distance between me and Perez. Just got a couple laps to hold on. He's obviously pushing the car because he would have been able to catch me laps ago. But he's obviously pushing the car now, wanting the position. Wanting the win from me. I am stupid. That... That Red Bull is a bit more scarier than the Ferrari, just due to the fact that the Red Bull can really pick up that speed when it wants to. What? The car's just like, nah, I'm not gonna turn.
Try to stay with him, he might make a mistake. You could still regain the position. There's been an incident on track, but officials aren't looking to push for a safety car right now. Just be careful.
I've made the mistake, my brake's locked. I went to try and brake too late after the fact that I knew I was going to have a lot more speed than him. Ah, bastard. You moron! Come on, Perez, place it nice. So we've got front wing damage both sides now. It is not looking good for us. Right wing looking like it has a lot more damage to it. It's not cheating. Before anyone says, it's just being smarter than the other driver. And using the DRS capabilities. But that's not... Oh, ouch.
Great maneuver. You made it look easy.
Also.
That was a heck of an impact. Let me know you're okay.
No! Oh, we've been hit from behind. Seriously? Look at these monkeys. Whose front wing is that? Is that mine? Can't be. Oh, it is. Call I clip the wall there. And then I just like, oh yeah, let's place text on.
Incident on track resulting in loose debris. Fortunately, the marshals have managed to clear it up in time and there are no plans for a safety car right now.
So, the Saucer on the last 10 laps. And the mediums will do 20. I think we're best off coming in on lap 30. And I just gave myself a puncture. So we definitely need our new front wing in soon. Oh my Jesus Lord! Now we've got Hamilton to deal with Norris. Status on the driver behind.
There's static over the radio. Say again.
Driver behind.
Hamilton is behind you. The gap to the car behind is 0.9.
Oh, bah. Driver behind.
Hamilton behind. The gap behind us is 0.9 seconds. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 16 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1 minute 49.9.
Alright, so Hamilton should be going in soon. Rival status?
Say that again, we're having trouble receiving.
Rival status.
They're in third. The gap is 1.2 seconds. The time last lap was a 1:49.8.
Norris pitted at the same time as me. We are just having an absolute massacre of crashes right now. Norris pitted at the same time as me, so he should be pitting soon.
Some information on Gasly. They're retiring from the race.
Oh, Jesus. Oh. Oh my God, Hamilton.
There's been an incident on track, but officials aren't looking to push for a safety car right now. Just be careful.
Definitely got to pit this lap. Box this lap.
Didn't catch that. Say again.
Box this lap.
Confirmed. We'll receive you at the end of this lap. Caution. Caution.
Set tyres medium.
Affirmative. Medium tyres at the next stop.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Set tyres medium.
Affirmative. Medium tyres at the next stop. Okay, we lost the position. Try to keep focus.
Oh, I can't actually do that. I can't rewind far enough. Hamilton being a little bit of a... yeah. A P word there. Get the tyres on, get the tyres on, come on, come on, come on!
Release, release.
That was slow.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops.
Here we go, boys. The final bit of the race. Full race update.
You have P5, P5. Leclerc is ahead of you. They're on old mediums. Vettel behind. Okay, the gap behind is 25.8 seconds. They're on old mediums. The gap to the leader is 9.3 seconds. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. 21 laps to go.
Try not get any car damage if we can. We'll be able to catch these guys because they are on, as I say, no car damage. I give the car some damage. We'll stop it before we do. So they will have to make a pit stop very soon. In that meantime, we've got to push this car as hard as we can. They're probably going to go into a soft stint if they can, but don't think they can. Oh, car slowed just a bit too far. Ooh. Oh, thank you very much, Linda Experts. I could not even pronounce that even if I was in the right mind. I will definitely look into that. I will deal with that after I finish this race. Shouldn't be too long. But, thank you very much.
Gap to car in front is 8.9 seconds. Our gap behind is 6.7 seconds.
Alright, so it's the pit stop time for everyone. Everyone's coming in for the pits. Oh. Oh.
That looked bad. Are you alright? Let me know you're alright.
We are having one dramatic moment right now. Alright, let's try this again, shall we? Because for a couple laps we were used to the car being quite heavy and hard to turn.
There's been an incident on track resulting in loose debris. Fortunately, the marshals have managed to clear it up in time and there are no plans for a safety car right now.
Alright, so we're going to try and pass Hamilton.
19.4 seconds.
Go try and catch Hamilton because he's just done his pit stop. Oh no. We are not at all having we just occurred some front wing damage. I know it didn't show up, but you could see it. Just not... We've just lost all our focus now.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
Hopefully Leclerc holds him up.
check.
We just, yeah, those little tiny mistakes. So we have caught Hamilton's passed. He did get DRS.
Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race.
We've got the laps to chase down Hamilton. And we've got the pace.
Our gap to the car in front is 3.2 seconds.
We keep making little mistakes. That corner was fine. And because we're trying to catch him so quickly, we are pushing the car harder than we should be. I knew those damaged side pods would be a problem later on in the race. Well, he shouldn't be able to get too far away from us this time around. We are just setting up purple sectors all day long. As we do start to find the rhythm of the car. Perez and Norris going at it at the front.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up.
Another fast lap. Showing that we do have a superior pace over the entire field. Closing in on Hamilton, we will most likely get DRS for the next lap.
The gap to the car ahead is 1.6 seconds.
Looks like a podium is a good shot right now. But can we claim pole position? Running the ERS dry once again. We are within DRS and attack. Hamilton is in trouble now. As we do launch our attack on Hamilton.
We're increasing our gap on the car behind by around a second a lap.
Now we just stick with him. This is where our pace advantage over Hamilton will be better around this track. We have now damaged our front wing again. We gotta stop doing that. Going for the spinner McGinnis. He must have a damaged front wing if he is going this slow. But he is on trash tires. Once again on the attack for Hamilton. Norris and Perez not pit stopping yet.
We're starting to catch the car in front, but we need to look after the tyres. We won't be making another pit stop.
Getting a poor exit on that turn, turn 2. Sticking with Hamilton. Getting right up in behind Hamilton there. Yeah, still not touching him. Alright, we need a good exit here. Through here. Through there. Can we get it? Norris and Perez still staying out. They may be doing a soft strategy. And Lewis Hamilton braking earlier than I was expecting. Oh. Alright. Let's keep
There's
going.
been an incident on track, but
Oh. Was not paying attention. Alright, let's try it from there. Let's not try it from there.
the car behind is dropping back by about 0.3 a lap.
Can we? Risky.
Gap to car in front is 4.
But now we should. We should be able to pull away. Driver in front.
Perez ahead. Okay, gap ahead is 4.6 seconds. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 9 laps old. The time last lap was a 1 minute 47.3. We're gaining by around 0.2 per lap.
Oh no! So we have to catch Perez, regardless. We have to catch him, just due to the fact that he had to pit stop early due to a front wing issue, and his tyres most likely can make it the whole race. It's Norris that will most likely have problems trying to catch. But here we go, walking into the final 11 laps of the race.
Come on, you can win that place back.
Getting a bit aggressive there, but we need that position back so we can start chasing down Perez with no one in front of us. Oh, and hitting the wall at a pretty fast pace there. So as we saw, I could catch Hamilton from this distance. We can catch Perez from this distance.
On track, resulting in loose debris. Fortunately, the marshals have managed to clear it up in time, and there are no plans for a safety car right now.
Now, a safety car at this time would be our best bet of definitely guaranteeing pole position. We do have a faster pace than both Norris and Perez, but our tyres are seeming like they don't want to grip. Oh, saving it there, almost ending up in a wall.
Our gap to the car in front is 4.2 seconds.
Hamilton's still annoying us.
We're catching the car ahead, but be aware that these tyres need to last till the end of the race.
Bad exit there. Good one there. And good one there. Which should set us up to gain a lot more time on Perez. He is now into the 3-second error. Norris also coming down a notch and not being as far ahead as he is. These boys will start to struggle towards the end and start to lose their pace advantage over both me and Hamilton due to the fact that they are 9 laps, or I think it's 7 or 8 laps older tyres than what I have and what Hamilton does. So they will start to struggle keeping a pace and keeping the distance between us. Norris looks like he's going to use the advantage of the back markers. Perez not being able to escape the pace. Having a little bit of a moment there coming out of that corner. Giving it all in this car because we know
to the car ahead is 2.7 seconds.
We know that we can get these tyres to last the rest of the race. Coming through the castle section, up and around. We're now into 2.5. Norris still 6. He has just completed overtaking one of the back markers. Perez thinking he can escape back up to 2.5, but I don't think it will be enough as we come into the first corner.
You're increasing the gap on the car behind by 0.5 per lap.
Gaining almost half a second worth of time within the first 2 corners. Coming into turn 3, we'll eventually gain the whole half a second. And now Perez should be starting to get a little bit worried as we do close in more and more over time. Using our ERS and having a little bit of moments everywhere. As we come along, one of the back markers which should hold Perez up just a tiny bit, it is Latifi, but we may be able to utilise it coming into the next corner if we can get him. See if we can't try and gain some time. Try and get that DRS. We cannot. The Red Bull has a little bit more pace than what the Haas does, but it has put Norris into attacking formation as well. And Perez will be overtaken this lap at some point. And we have damaged our front wing again. Oh, this is getting too common. Almost in under a second behind Perez. We will get him into the second sector. Having a little bit of moment at Castle. Having a big moment. I will try that again. So come the next season we won't do any, well, we will minimise how many flashbacks I use. Perez is now in attack. He may be able to run, but he can't outrun the Haas with the DRS and the ARS system. Not being able to pull away fast enough.
Keep managing your tyres. Manage your tyres.
Still needing to keep an eye on those tyres, but we're not too concerned. We do need to try and get to Norris. Oh, Perez playing dirty. He has been playing a little bit more aggressive than I have seen his AI play during this race. I didn't know what else to do there. Perez is under a big threat here. Perez thinking he can run. Perez cannot. Could have gone for the dive there, but we are going to play it safe. We are still gaining on Norris over time. Alright. There we go.
Brilliant. Nice move.
Up in a second. Time to chase down Norris. We will get Norris, and we will have to go full aggression because we won't have many laps left after we do catch him.
We have a gap of about 3 seconds between you and the next car.
The race is almost coming to a finish, but let's see if we can try and get Norris and make this a pole win.
You're pulling out a second a lap on the car behind.
We're within 3 seconds now.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Everything's going on. My controller's about to run out of battery. We're about to run out of freaking fuel. Norris is seeming like he's playing the getaway train. I've never crashed that way, ever. It's because he's got the DRS of that back marker.
This pace is strong, but be aware your tyres need to go the distance. Are you okay? That was a big one. Confirm you're okay, please.
No, I'm not okay. I'm dying here. We've got 3 laps to do it, let's do it! Come on!
There's been an incident on track, but officials aren't looking to push for a safety car right now. Just be careful. Are you alright? Engine off, engine off.
No. No. Well, looks of it, he's getting held up by that back marker.
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
Oh!
What happened? Let me know you're okay.
So I have mulleted these tyres a bit, and they are now struggling with all their life. Hang on a second. Tablet's basically saying it's almost done. And the race is almost done. Oh, it's just. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. That was not any better.
The car behind is dropping back by about 0.3 a lap. We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
We have incurred a little bit of damage, but it's too late now to take back what's done. having not a lot of time left to play with. Let's see if we can try and nail this corner. No, that's not it. That's not how you do that corner. It's down to the wire here.
This is your final lap of the race.
Come on! Come on! No, no, no! And then we get a puncture. We can't let Norris beat us. Can't let Norris beat us. No. No. Ah, if only his time was to blow out right now. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Top job. I was a bit worried about this one at the start of the weekend, but you've pulled through. Thank you.
How does he get... Go get screwed, Lando. You steal everything from me.
They've won in spectacular fashion here today. What do you think it was, Ant, that gave them the edge over the competition today?
Well, I honestly feel it was down to the driver and car today. I mean, we can talk driver skill all day, but if you don't have a solid team to back that, you're never going to get anywhere. When you hit that sweet spot of having both an excellent driver and an incredible car, that's when you see results like those we witnessed today.
He stole the race from me. He stole driver of the day.
As the winners make their way up to the podium, one can only imagine the celebrations that will take place at McLaren tonight. Congratulations.
That'll be the last time you get a
the
smug
team,
look on your face, mate. I will steal the next victory.
Force to be reckoned with out on the track.
But that was the first time we've seen Haas on the podium. Good points finish for us. Fastest lap as well. What a race.
Valtteri Bottas passes his rival to take over the lead of the Drivers' Championship. Now, let's discuss, Ant. Who would you say is a contender for Driver of the Day?
I think for Driver of the Day, I'd probably pick Lando Norris. He lived up to...
Lando Norris sucks. There is no way he starts with 6 and then just comes and like, yeah, hey, can take it.
So that was an exciting race from our perspective. Let's have yours.
Everything went your way today. It looked like you had a really good strategy for the race.
Yeah, we'll go with that one.
It's safe to say you're smashing everyone's expectations, isn't it? There are rumours that you're looking for a contract with another team. Is there any truth to that?
Should we go to Williams? It is a bit of a
close finish. How are things between the two of you?
I'm not happy with him.
Great. Well,
Very
that's
upset. I just lost the Azerbaijan Grand Prix due to him. Of course I'm not going to be happy about that. Why would I be happy? I just lost. Jesus Christ. He's obviously going to beat me, the acclaim. Oh, Jesus. Should have picked a rivalry against Russell. We'd be smashing him right now. He would have a chance. Well, think of it. We're a much better driver. We are like, we're making Norris a little bit more worried. So the next race is the Paul Ricard, which is over at France. And we'll be doing that. I don't know when. I could not have a clue in my mind. But, as we know, we gotta go through and do our R&D. So the most recommended upgrade is that. It's not gonna do a lot, but we will see. Now, we've got a lot. We'll get it up.
Our new parts have completed without issue. They'll be on the car, ready for the next race weekend.
Yep. That's fantastic. My dude. Department capacity reached. Huh. Okay. Bro, as if. Come on, durability. Yeah, right. Alright, so, Paul Ricard. Pretty basic circuit. I reckon we could possibly come out on top of this circuit. It is like Azerbaijan, pretty straight. Got some good turns in there, very fast turns, very quick turns, very slow, sharp, non-sharp, rah rah. So it will be a very interesting race to come, and we will definitely see what there is more to expect of. Yeah, apparently. Oh my god. Oh. No, it's not. I'm not pressing the right thing. What? So, that puts us in the standings of 7th. We are ahead of Charles Leclerc and McLaren of the Daniel Ricciardo, just sitting behind Carlos Sainz. Constructor Championships, we are still behind Ferrari, but we have secured a place in 5th for now. Aston Martin only with 6, Williams with 0, Alfa Romeo with 2, AlphaTauri with 17, Alpine with 19, Ferrari with 93, McLaren with 100, Red Bull with 147, and Mercedes with a 183. It will be an 185, sorry. It will be an interesting season to come, and I hope to see you all back for Paul Ricard.